All right, folks, live action here on the campus of Gray New Gloucester High School, where we have the 11th seeded Morse Shipbuilders visiting your 6th seeded Gray New Gloucester Poland 26ers. This is the first round of the Class B lacrosse playoffs. Two teams did not meet during the regular season, so this is their first interaction. G&G finished the season strong, earning that 6th seed. They defeated Freiburg Academy right here, and we're able to move up a couple of spots into the number 6 seed, where they'll host number 11 Morse. So Morse and Gray New Gloucester, Poland. Winner of this would play the number 3 seed, which is the York Wildcats. We're getting set for action here. First face-off is about to begin. It's Dylan Cobb for the 26ers on the draw. "12-minute periods with unlimited timeouts." Or at least that's how it seems. All right, they're set for action and we're underway. Who's going to control the first one? Sweeping in is Cobb to win it himself. So Cobb has it here. Early possession for the 26ers. Cobb dishes off. Yellow's the call. Setting up in the corner is Connor Boulay. Boulay driving to the front of the goal. Dishes off to Ormberg, who scores! No goal. Crease violation. No goal. Just like that, they wave it off, and York will have the attack. Ormberg harassing him, but he spins off Ormberg. Now it's Duffy and Garrett. Good possession here by the York Wildcats. Early goal disallowed there by Ormberg. I'm not sure if it was him or Boulay, but one of them stepped into the crease. Here's York, spinning it around front, shot, and they score. Morse. And the Shipbuilders draw first blood. It's 1-0 Morse here with 1 minute and 10 seconds gone in the first period. We'll have another face-off at the center circle. That's a swing. 26ers thought they had one. Crease violation, no goal. Morse gets their first touches, quickly goes down the field and finishes one to make it 1-0. Cobb, illegal draw there by Morse, so Cobb will have it. Dylan Cobb taking it to his left. Obi Duffy taking it for a little walk as they get all their players set. Here goes Duffy. Duffy with a nice move, takes a high hit, keeps going. Hobie Duffy looking low. He gets it down low, and that's Quinn Smolin. Smolin out front, scores this time. Oh, we got a goal. It's Tucker Nelson. Nelson makes it 1-1. So we've played 1:45 and we've already had 2 goals. 1-1's the score. York, I want to keep calling them York. York's next for the winners. Morse and the 26ers. All right, Cobb's 2 for 2 on the draws. Let's see if he can win a third. 2. Another illegal motion this time. It's on the 26ers, so they'll have to defend. 1-1 is the score right now. Morse with the ball. Morse moving it around. Ball comes loose. Can anyone jump on it? No, it's Morse coming out with it. They throw it out high to 17. Morse moving it around. 1-1 is the score here early in the first quarter. Morse harassed there by Portis, but they keep possession. Shipbuilders moving it around. Nice move out front. Defended well. Ball's loose. Want has it. Aaron Want you. He distributes quickly, and it's Portis coming down the wing. Isaiah Portis gains the offensive zone. Portis down low to Smolin, who scores! Quinn Smolin, and it's 2-1. GNG Poland. That was a good effort there by Portis. He makes the long run down the wing, spots the high flying Quinn Smolin, who makes no mistake about it. Smolin had 70 points this season, and he adds to his tally there. 2-1 with 9:11 to go in the first period. Cobb on the draw here. Another illegal formation. It's blue ball. Illegal motion. Tiger is the call on the defense for the GNG 26ers. Morse with the ball. They move it around. Poke loose, and Cobb has. Nice job there by Cobb. Cobb driving through the middle. He shoots, saved by the goaltender. Ball's loose. Smolin finds Boulay out front. He scores! Connor Boulay. Nice transition there by the 26ers, and they take a 2-goal lead. 3-1 with 8:43 to go. Goalapalooza to start this one, folks. Nelson, Smolin, and Boulay have scored another illegal motion on the faceoff. Cobb will have it. Here comes Cobb. Yellow. Boulay with the ball. Boulay brings it out top. Boulay looking for a shooting lane. Bounces it off the bar. It'll stay with the 26ers. Smolin taking it out of bounds. Smolin with it. He's behind the goal. Smolin walks it out front. Dishes off. Prescott can't handle that. Tucker can, though. Good job by Nelson there. Got to be sharp with our catches and our passes today, folks. Here's Nelson. Nelson with a nice move. Tucker Nelson. He dishes to Ormberg. Ormberg scores. One-arm goal by Ormberg. And it's 4-1 26ers. Another draw here. We've only played 4 minutes, for crying out loud, and it's 4-1 26ers. Morse with it. Morse moving it around, slowing it down. They scored on their very first possession, haven't scored since. Nice save by Wante. Rebound. Dylan Cobb trying to pick it up. Now it's Isaiah Portis with it. Portis flies it up towards Cole. Prescott with the ball. He gets it down low to Quinn Smolin. Boulay has the ball. Connor Boulay walking with it as they get their offense set. Gets it out to Miguel Sear. Sear to Bowles. Or to Boulay. Boulay to Smolin. Quinn Smolin. Here is Boulay. Boulay to Duffy. Duffy misses that. Picks it up. Obi Duffy with it. Obi Duffy fake pass. He's going. Duffy with a move. Slips, gets back up, slips again. Here he goes. Duffy. He's got him spinning in circles. Obi Duffy, another move. Obi Duffy's in. He scores! Obi Duffy makes it 5-1. What kind of bees score goals? Hobies, and it's 5-1. That was a good individual effort. Slipped a few times. And here's one of your 9,064 timeouts they're going to get today. And we've only played 5.5 minutes. 5-1. 26ers, the number 6 seed. The favorites in this one are looking like it right now. Timeout. Shipbuilders. Take a look at the progress of the soccer field. They've got it all torn up now. Good progress has been made. Can't wait for this to be ready for soccer season. But first, the World Cup, folks. USA opens up on Friday. USA host to the World Cup, and we're allowing Mexico and Canada to have a couple of games at their places too. But it's almost exclusively here in the land of the free. Home of the free, land of the free, home of the brave, land of the brave. So USA opens up against Paraguay at what they are calling Los Angeles Stadium, but we all know it as SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The City of Angels is where the U.S. World Cup journey begins. They'll play host against Paraguay. I witnessed them play Paraguay down in Philadelphia earlier or late in 2025. USA was victorious there. Here's Cobb as we finally finished the first, or is that the second timeout? Who knows? Here we go, draw. Handled by Corn on the Cob. Will they build upon the lead now? Cobb here. Dylan Cobb dishes off to Connor Boulay. Hey, what do you say? Connor Boulay came to play. Boulay out top to Corn on the Cob. Cobb looking for an option. Sear waiting patiently on the touch line, trying to get in. Here is Boulay. Connor Boulay, nice move. Connor Boulay, he's hit. Boulay fakes a shot. Boulay driving. Boulay takes a high hit, gets it down low to Quinn Smolin. Smolin. Keep that ball rolling. Quinn Smolin today. He dishes it off to Boulay. Boulay turns the corner. He scores. 6-1. Patriot. G&G 26ers are flying. 6-1, 5:17 to go here in the quarter. Shipbuilders, well, their ship's a-sinking right now. 5:17 to play in period number 1. Plenty of game left. Number 6 seed, 26ers lead the number 11 seed. Shipbuilders, 6-1. Here's Cobb. He drives. He hits. Quinn Smolin, he fires one in the back of the net, and it's 7-1. Morse Shipbuilders don't know what hit them. 5:09 to play. They talk about it with the goaltender. Well, I think they solved the Morse code. It is attack early and often. Cobb again on the draw. Cobb squirts it free, and he has it squirt off his stick, bats it up in the air. Nelson has it. Tucker Nelson, the senior, has it. Yellow is the call. Nelson dribbles, will he drive? Nelson fires a pass wide, and that gets away from everyone. So the Shipbuilders will have it. Shipbuilders need a spark. Throwing it up through the middle. Slipping is the player. On him is Garrett. He can't pry it free, though. Tigers the call. Here are the Shipbuilders firing a shot, and they score. That breaks the run. It's 7-2. Long distance shot finds its way into the corner, and the Shipbuilders have cut it to 7-2 with 4:15 to go in the period. I think the shot almost surprised Wante. All right, let's see if they can regain that mojo. Here comes Cobb trying to win it. People Builders pick it up, and here they go. Number 2 for Morse. Drives it across the half line. Morse has it in the attacking half. They trail, though, 7-2, trying to go on a run of their own. Garrett with the long stick gives him a little poke. Let him know you're there. Here comes Morse. Morse gets it down low to the X. The X, he looks for an option out front. He throws a ground ball pass. 6 has it, though. He gets it out to number 7 here. 7 out top to 2. 2 looking for a play, doesn't have it, dishes it low, nice reception. Morse having a little bit of a possession here. They get it in the middle, they shoot, and that's saved by Wante. Nice save there, rebound controlled by Morse. Oh, they call it maybe a push. So White's gonna have it. That's the 26ers with 3:12 to go in the quarter. This is Isaiah Portis. Isaiah Portis eludes one defender. Can he elude another? Yes, he can. And he's across the timeline. Here he goes. Isaiah Portis lets it go. Oh, that was saved, and Portis took a hit for his troubles. Holding on to it is Boulay. Connor Boulay. Yellow. Connor Boulay with the ball. Boulay getting it onto his forehand. He's got a lane. He fires it, and he scores. It is now 8-2 in favor of the 26ers. 26 to play here in the first period. A lot of goals. If you like goals, you got them. You like quick games? Well, I don't think we're going to get one of those. And we usually don't. Here's Cobb on the draw. Cobb can't scoop it. Scooping it is the Shipbuilders. Nice little pass. Let's see if they can get it across the half line. Their second pass gets out of reach. Actually, looks like Brody out there. Did Brody take the draw? It might have been Brody Chicoine on that draw. Jacob Buckley making a move. Buckley whipping it wildly out of bounds. It'll go to Morse. 2:04 to play here in the first period. Pretty much a dream start for the 26ers as they try to advance to the next round. Batted away there by Carter Davis. Picking it back up is the Shipbuilders. Good swarming defense there by the 26ers. Trying to drive here are the Shipbuilders. Nice defense by Portis. He spins away, firing a shot into the back netting. It'll stay with the Shipbuilders with 1.5 minutes to go in period number 1. The X has it behind the goal. He looks for an option. He finds a winger. He drives, shot, and a goal. 8-3. Shipbuilders have cut it to 5 with 1:20 to go here. Another face-off coming up. 8-3. Here's Cobb. Win or lose, he'll draw. Here's Boulay. Connor Boulay getting it down to Smolin. Quinn Smolin. Smolin, Prescott misses that. Cobb is able to recover though. Here's Boulay. Boulay spinning. Boulay firing. That goes long. It's going to stay with the 26ers. This is Quinn Smolin. Smolin trying to drive. He's got Seamus Loingden with him off the goal post. He'll stay with Seamus. Nice hustle there. Loingden. Seamus Loingden. Seamus finds Boulay. Boulay can't handle that. Prescott with it. Prescott dishes to Will Byther. Will Byther getting it out front. He fires a shot right into the basket. Coach using his bench early here, and then Morse just gives it away with 9 seconds to go in the period. Tucker Nelson with it. Nelson. He drives. Nelson fires a shot, and that goes just past the goalpost. It'll stay with the 26ers with 3 seconds to play here. Can they get one more opportunity? Here goes Smolin. Smolin dishes out high by their tries, but he can't finish it. That'll do it for the end of one period of play. At the end of the first quarter, it is the 6-seeded Grey New Gloucester Poland 26ers 8. The 11th seeded Morse Shipbuilders 3. We'll have a 2-minute intermission, and we'll be back for quarter number 2. All right, folks, we're set for second period action. 26ers with a 5-goal advantage at the end of one period of play. Can they build upon that, or will the shipbuilders build upon that? I believe today was the last day of school for the high schoolers here at Gray New Gloucester High School. So summer has begun, and so have the playoffs. Number 11, Morse, visiting your number 6, Gray New Gloucester Poland Shipbuilders, and it's Gray New Gloucester Poland with the lead. Here comes Morse. Morse trying to get a better start here, although they did score first in this game. Morse handling the ball here. They shoot, and Wante to save you. Aaron Wante with the save. Here's Cedric Lambert. Lambert with the ball. Senior Lambert stick handling. Bowling his way through. Lambert still in possession. Lambert has it flip over to Ormberger. Ormberger tripped up. Boulet with it. Connor Boulet, what do you say? Connor Boulet. Boulet goes over the goal to Smolin. Quinn Smolin on his left. Quinn Smolin takes it back around the goal. He's going to take it for a little jog. He goes out front to Ormberg. Ormberg misses the in-tight shot. Goes out towards Boulet. Boulet firing a shot wide and wild. Smolin wins the foot race, and it'll stay with your 26ers. Smolin. Smolin trying to find Duffy. His pass is high and behind him. Here comes the Shipbuilders. Shipbuilders with 10:19 to go. He gets hammered there by Tucker Nelson. Big hit. The full Nelson there. Obi Duffy has the ball. Duffy, he steps on the line, and it'll go back to the Shipbuilders. Got to be aware of your footing. Here they come, those Shipbuilders, trying to get back in it. And they score off the turnover. It's 8-3. $10:05, 8-4, yeah. 10:05 to play here in the second period. York's able to keep it. Morse, I should say. Here comes Morse. Nice defense there by Portis, but they're going to call a hold on him, so it's going to go back the other direction. It'll stay with Morse Shipbuilders. Morse now within 4. They try to get closer here. Down low it goes. Morse. Can they turn the tide? Bouncing ball. He hangs onto it here on the wing. Forcing it in the middle, they do. Shot. Wild. Bouncing over the goal. And it stays with the Shipbuilders of Morse. Pass out to the wing. Gets away. But hanging on to it is Morse. 9:15 to play here in period number 2. You've got Morse in possession. The 11 seed trails by 4. Driving through the middle, firing a shot. Wante with the save. Rebounds loose outside the crease. Who's going to get it? And loose ball push is the call. It's going to stay with the Shipbuilders. Morse. Shot goes out of the basket. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? There's a scrum here. Loose ball. And with it is the Shipbuilders. Shipbuilders. Starting to gain a little momentum. Nice move to get open. Firing a shot. Wante with the save. Buckley with it. Buckley eludes a Morse player, and he's free. Possession now to the 26ers. Buckley is going to take it all the way and bounce the shot over the goal. It's going to hang on and be held in by Boulay. They'll have possession here in the attacking half. Duffy with the ball on the wing, waiting for things to get set. And I feel they are set. Duffy with the ball. Obi Duffy doing a little skippy. He's going to call his own number. Duffy gets a pick, gets it to Smolin. Smolin sees Tucker going to the goal. Tucker loses it there. Can they win the loose ball? No. Here comes the Shipbuilders. Morse. Low pass batted down, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the 26ers. Good job there. Good pursuit. So the 26ers will hang on to this one. It's Sear. Sear finds Duffy. Obi Duffy with the ball. Takes it for a little jog. 6:57 to play. Pass towards Sear. Sear hangs on. Sear gets it to Boulay. 6:54 to play here in the first half. Boulay finds Smolin behind the goal. Quinn Smolin firing a shot. And out of bounds it goes. It's going to stay with the 26ers. Quinn Smolin has. Quinn Smolin dishes to Boulay, number 4. Connor Boulay spinning. Boulay on his forehand. Fires a shot that goes wide of the goal. It's going to stay with the 26ers. Smolin again. Quinn Smolin. Smolin trying to turn the corner. He can't. Smolin now fires a shot high. Stays with the 26ers. 6:17 to play in the second quarter. 8-4 26ers. Boulay. Boulay. Boulay to Duffy. Duffy. Hop, skip, and a jump. He's going to go charging in. Duffy. Spinning. Duffy has the ball. Duffy spins away from his defender. Duffy shot. Scores! 9-4. 26ers. Obi Duffy. And that's his second of the game with 5:52 to go in the half. 5-goal lead for the 26ers. White will hang on. Here goes corn on the cob. Cobb dishes to Boulay. 26ers have a 5-goal lead and the ball here in the second period. Boulay. Boulay drives to his right. Boulay takes it to the front of the goal. He scores. Sorry about the camera shot, folks. 10-4. Boulay with a nice move. Put it in the empty corner there, and the Sixers have extended their lead to 6. Here is Morse with the ball. Morse. They get into the attacking half. Can they do anything with it? Morse driving it back to the middle. Morse spinning. Morse on his forehand. Fires. Nice save by Wante. Rebound. Rebound is loose again. Davis trying to scoop it up. He can't. He needs help. Nice job there by Cobb. Now Davis with it. And timeout. It's the call. My favorite 2 words in lacrosse. Time out. Or if you want to call it 1 word. 4:58 to play in the half. 10-4 26ers. This is first round action of the Class B lacrosse playoffs in the state of Maine. Number 6, Gray New Gloucester with the lead. They lead the number 11 Morse Shipbuilders. Okay, folks, we're ready to restart here. It's going to be Kevin Duffy with the ball. 4:58 to play here. Duffy takes a hack, takes a whack, splits the D, loses the ball, and it pops loose for Tucker Nelson. Nelson with it. Tucker Nelson. Nelson finds wide open Sear. He can't catch it though. Boulay gets the trash. He fires a shot. Saved there by the goalie, and he hangs on. Quick transition here for York. Or Morse. Morse with it now. They have a delayed call here coming up on the 26ers. Number 1, Tucker Nelson is going to get called for offside. So as soon as they touch it up, it'll be a power play. It stays in. So it'll be a power play here for Morse. A trail 10-4. Offside is a penalty. So it'll be I think a 30-second penalty. 10-4. Morse needs something. They went on a little bit of run to cut it to 8-4, but then 26ers restake their claim, extend it to 6. 4:01 to play here in the period, in the half even. Shot comes in off the goalpost. Morse retains possession. Inside they go, firing a hard shot, and they score. Beautiful setup there on the power play to make it 10-5 with 3:44 to play here in period number 2. The 11th seed Morse Shipbuilders have made it 10-5 with your number 6 Gray New Gloucester, Poland. 26ers having the lead. Corn on the cob on the draw. Dylan Cobb. You know him, you love him. And he has possession here. He spins away from a hit. Cobb finds Nelson. Goulet with the ball. He flips it behind the goal towards Smolin. Quinn Smolin takes it out front. Smith loses his footing. Squirts it free to Ormberger. Ormberger finds Nelson. Nelson finds Boulet. Boulet dishes it off. Here's Sear. Sear to Boulet. His pass is wild, but I think no, Boulet's not going to be able to keep it in. So out of bounds it goes, and it'll be Morse Shipbuilder ball. Slipping is Boulet, so into the attacking half comes Morse. Morse taking it through the middle. 3-on-1. Can they pry that ball loose? They do. Trying to scoop it up is Portis. Flag is down. And I don't know who that's on. He gets a power play for the 26ers. They have a 5-goal lead, 2:45 to play here in period number 2. Sear. Senior Sear. Ormberger. Sees Boulet, finds Boulet. Duffy to Nelson to Ormberg. Ormberg driving. Gets it to Nelson, who fires a shot saved by the goaltender. 2:19 to play here. Loose ball. Colin Fell. They get the timeout before the possession is lost, so it'll be a Morse Shipbuilder timeout. Your number 6, Gray New Gloucester, Poland 26ers with a 10-5 lead over the number 11 seeded Morse Shipbuilders Class B lacrosse boys Maine high school playoff action. Okay, we're resetting here. 2:14 to play in the quarter. Morse has the ball. They trail 10-5 to the 26ers. And here we go. Out of the timeout. Let's see what they have. A penalty flag is up. So Morse is going to go back on the power play. With the ball, Morse jogging it out. Morse delaying here. They have the ball and a delayed penalty call coming. Firing a shot saved by Wante. And that will stop the clock again with 1:27 to play in the half. Going off are the 26ers for a penalty power play here for Morse. They trail by 5. He's in, the ball's in play. Out high they go. Into the middle they go. Firing a shot, saved by Awante to save me. He dishes it and picking it up. No, out of bounds it goes. Tucker tried to save that, he couldn't. 1:13 to play here. Morse still with possession. They have it over by the sideline, and Tucker Nelson fends him off for a little while, and he gets free. Another flag down. Ball's down. Looks like another penalty coming up here against the Patriots. Firing a shot and going wide of the goal. It's going to stay with the Patriots, but the flag was down. Offside again. So another penalty. They'll play 2 men down, will the 26ers. I think I called them the Patriots earlier, but they are the co-opt 26ers. Here is the Shipbuilders. Two-man advantage. Flying in, and what a save by Wante. Wante with a nice save. Wante chucking it down the middle of the field. On the run is Smolin, and that'll go out of bounds. Who's it going to go to? It's going to go to the Shipbuilders at the far end with 32 seconds to play in the half. No, it's Smolin. Smolin keeps it. Smolin driving towards the middle. Quinn Smolin takes a heavy hit and goes down. Ball's loose on the ground with 23 seconds to play. They scrum for it. Out comes Morse. They attack through the middle of the field with 15 seconds to play. Ball gets loose, but Morse still has it. All alone. Firing a shot. Save again by Wante. Aaron Wante coming up large here in the half. And that'll do it. End of one half of play. The 6-seeded Gray New Gloucester Poland 26ers 10. The 11th seeded Morse Shipbuilders 5. We'll keep it right here and go on mute for about 10 minutes of halftime action. We'll be back live soon. All right, folks, second half action about to begin. Class B lacrosse playoffs here in the state of Maine. Cobb dishes to Nelson. Yellow is the call. Air Force. New play here, Air Force, Tucker. Tucker gets it to Smolin. Smolin slips, loses the ball. It's loose, and Morse has it with 11:33 here to play in the third quarter. Gray, New Gloucester, Poland with a 10-5 lead here in the first round of the Class B lacrosse playoffs in the state of Maine. Morse with it out at the bottom of the circle. Pass is wild, but it's going to be held in. Holding it in are the Shipbuilders. They trail by 5. What kind of halftime adjustments were made by both teams? Shot over the goal. 10:45 to play here in the third quarter. 10-5 is the score in favor of Gray, New Gloucester, Poland 26ers. Pass out to the wing, firing a shot. Blocked into the back netting. Morse still in possession, slipping, getting it out, and scoring. 10-6, they've cut it to 4. They did that earlier in the first half where they cut it to 4 but couldn't get it much closer than that. Big face-off here. Try to stop any momentum that the Shipbuilders are trying to gain. 10:27 to play. Third quarter. 26ers 10, Shipbuilders 6. Cobb digging for it. Cobb wins it. Cobb has it in the attacking half. Good job by Dylan Cobb. He gets it to Boulay. Boulay to Smolin. Quinn Smolin. Smolin. Here is Nelson. Tucker Nelson. Nelson thinking about what his options are. He's going to make a nice little juke and jive. He brings it in. He shoots it off the side of the net. And he's in the crease. So that's going to go back to the Shipbuilders down by 4. They are looking for a sign of life. Blowing by the defender. Here comes those Shipbuilders. Portis comes over and says, not so fast. Slow your roll. Shipbuilders moving it around. Bad pass is going to go out of bounds. And that will go to the 26ers on the sideline. This is Bowles. Charlie Bowlesy. Pass goes to the goaltender, Want. Gets it wide towards Portis. Portis bats it up in the sky. Hangs onto it. Good keep there by Isaiah Portis. Isaiah Portis takes it through the gut. Portis wide to Boulay. Connor Boulay slows it down. Connor Boulay. Hey, Connor Boulay. Boulay. Dishes to Miguel Senior Sear. Back to Boulay. Connor Boulay. He tries to find Smolin, but that's intercepted. Here comes the Builders of Ship. Bouncing ball. They hang on to it, and they have possession in the attacking half for the Morse Shipbuilders, trailing by 4. They try to cut into this deficit a little bit further. Patient in possession are the Shipbuilders right now. Pass is wild. So that'll go to the 26ers, I believe, or no, what are they calling here? Oh, they say that was a shot, I guess, so it's going to stay with Morse. Morse in possession. 7:57 to play in period 3. They trail by 4. They try to cut it to 3. Fires a shot. That hit the bar. Saw the net ripple, but it was just from the shake of the goal. Holding it in at the half is Morse. Morse. Another shot. That one is past the goal with 7:20 to go. Stays with Morse. 7:20 in the third of 4 periods. Morse gets a look. Soft shot. That's easy for Wante. Wante. Keeper gets it wide. Buckley finds Boulay. Boulay's got a lane. Boulay dishes to Samolin. And that's snuffed out by the goaltender. Oh, good save there. Mark that one in your scorebook, folks. That could be huge. Here comes the Shipbuilders. In the middle they go, and they score! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. 10-7. Shipbuilders cut it to 3. 6:44 to play here in third quarter. And we've got ourselves a game number 6. Gray, New Gloucester, Poland has not scored this half. They lead 10-7 over the number 11 Morse Shipbuilders. 6:44 to play third quarter. They need a play. Who's going to make it? It's going to be a procedure foul, so Cobb has it. Cobb walks it down the field, a little bit of a jog. Cobb dishes to Sear. He hangs on. Cobb goes for a change. Bounce pass to Tucker Nelson. Green. Nelson. Tucker Nelson. Spinning. Tucker Nelson has a lane. He fires it to Boulay. Boulay's shot goes wide. It's going to stay with the 26ers. Quinn Smolin with the ball. Smolin charges in like a bull in a china shop. He fires and he scores. Smolin. He cuts the Morse run short. Makes it 11-7 in favor of your 26ers with 6:10 to play in the third quarter. That was a big goal. Stops the momentum, even if it's just for this moment. It's a 4-goal lead again for the 26ers. 6:10 to play in the quarter. The draw this time controlled by Morse. They throw it away. So it'll be Gray, New Gloucester, Poland ball. With it is Miguel Sear. Senor Sear. Oh dear. Here comes Sear with no fear. He's in the clear. He dishes though to Boulay. Boulay with the ball and a 4-goal lead. 5:49 to play in third quarter. This is the first round of the the Class B lacrosse playoffs in the state of Maine. Here is Smolin. He drops it. Smolin scoops it back up. Smolin tries to drive in. No play, but gives it to Boulay. Connor Boulay. He's going to take it for a run. Number 4 here with it. Boulay met with some resistance. Tries to turn a corner. He does. It squeaks through. And Boulay has another one. 12-7. Gray, New Gloucester Poland 26ers on a 2-0 run of their own. Extend it back to 5 with 5:13 to play here in the third quarter. Morse thought they had hope, but the 26ers answer right back. The 26ers strike back. White ball here. Cobb has it. Cobb's going to take it to his right. Leaves it. Now it goes to Duffy. Obi Duffy with it. Sear goes behind him. Duffy walking it around with 4:48 to play. Duffy gets a few words of encouragement. Now he's going to drive in. Duffy turns the corner, flies it to Smolin. Smolin looks out front. Thought he had Nelson there, didn't want to force it. Not a bad play there. This is Ornberger. Ornberger finds Duffy. Duffy scoops it up. Hobie Duffy with it. Duffy trying to get by the defender, throws it to Boulay. Boulay firing a shot that goes wide, but it's going to stay with the Sixers. 4:02 to go in the third quarter. 12-7, Gray, New Gloucester, Poland. Smolin dishes to Ornberger, who scores. Colin Ornberg finishes that one out front. And that's a 13-7 lead. 3:55 to play in the third quarter. All of a sudden, there's a hush over the crowd. 3:55 remaining. Gray, New Gloucester, Poland has brought it back to 6. They are teasing the shipbuilders for a little while there, letting them get within a 3-goal deficit, and then they extend it back to 6. Cobb. Boulay. Sear. Boulay. Ball goes out high to Duffy. Duffy with 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Gladly slow it down with a 6-goal lead. Duffy dishes to Senior Sear. Sear to Boulay. Boulay to Duffy. To Ornberger. Colin Ornberg gets it to Smolin. Smolin to Ornberger. Ornberger shot goes wildly, and it's going to stay with the hustle of Smolin. Quinn Smolin has it. Smolin. Quinn. Shimmy, shake, bake, scores! What a goal by Smolin. 14-7. They've doubled them up here with 2:37 to go in the third quarter. Gray, New Gloucester, Poland is smelling that second round, but there's still plenty of game left. You just got to hang on to possession, run that clock down, and finish your chances. You got Cobb on the draw. He's been excellent as usual. Cobb. Cobb. Smolin. Smolin to Duffy. Duffy, 2:10 to play here in the quarter, and they will slow it down once more. You can't blame them. Let that clock run. That makes everyone happy. Duffy, Duffy, Duffy. What's he gonna do? Duffy to Boulay. Connor Boulay. Boulay thought about a shot, thought better of it though. Boulay. Now he shoots. That's wild, but it's going to stay with the Sixers and will by their Smolin, 1:37 to play. Third quarter, Smolin with a 7-goal lead. Give it to Duffy. Duffy to Nelson. Nelson bats it. Tucker Nelson, he's got 1v1. What will he do? He'll shimmy. He'll shake. He'll take it to the middle. He'll fire, and that's going to be wide of the goal, but Smolin's closest, so he'll keep it. 1:18 to play here in the quarter. Smolin. Smolin turns the quarter, finds Prescott. Prescott can't make the grab, though. Scooping up the garbage is Nelson. Firing a shot is Will Byther. Out of bounds it goes, and Quinn Smolin. Quinn Smolin's going to run the track now. Smolin has the ball on the track. Smolin. Smolin dishes to Duffy. Duffy with 56 seconds to play in the third. Duffy. He's in. Duffy loses it on the bounce. Ball's loose still, though, and this is Byther. Will Byther to Boulay. Boulay's got all kinds of room. Boulay looking for somebody open. He can't find anybody, and the keeper keeps it. He dishes wide with 36 to play here in the half, or the quarter. I think we'll intercepted by Nelson. They won't let Morse into their own attacking half. Here comes Nelson. Nelson's shot goes wide, and it's going to stay with the 26ers with 22.9 to play in the quarter. Here is Byther, Will Byther. Byther, Boulay, 19 seconds. Boulay, shot wide. Smolin, 15 seconds to go. He's going to have to chase another one onto the track. They need to reload the balls here, and it looks like they got the ball boys now ready to drop some into the alleys. Quinsley, yeah, a little bit late there, fella. But I'll take this one. We're back in play. Smolin, 14 seconds. Smolin finds Prescott. He can't finish. Good look by Smolin, though. Duffy. And now Prescott. 1 second. That'll do it. End of the third quarter. 14-7 in favor of your Patriotic Knights, or the 26ers, if you will. And so we're going to go for a little walk, folks. We're going to get off this perch and down field level for the fourth quarter. Got to tuck up the chair, though. All right, folks, here we go. Fourth quarter action. We're on the attacking half of the Grey New Gloucester Poland 26ers. They have a wild pass out of bounds, and it'll go to Morse. Hope you run. Hope you run. Another turnover by the Morse Shipbuilders. Fourth quarter, 14-7, 26ers leading this one. Here, Morse has possession. Morse on the attack. What's up, Charlie?
Hello.
Morse losing the ball. It's on the ground. Who's going to scoop it? Garrett. Garrett loose. Garrett has the ball. He leaves it for Boulay. Hey, what do you say? Connor Boulay. He charges with it. Stops up. Flips it high and wide to Colin Ornberg. (14-7), 10:56 to play. Tucker Nelson. Nelson taking it for a little jog. Nelson shimmy, shakes, goes to Boulay. Boulay firing a shot. Bounces up in the sky. It's going to stay with the 26ers and Smolin. Quinn Smolin. It's all right. Smolin. Boulay now. Connor Boulay. Dishes to Ornberg. Ornberg to Sear to Duffy. Duffy to Boulay. Boulay. Boulay trying to drive in there. He's met with some heavy resistance. Boulay to Sear. Sear to Boulay. Boulay has a lane. Gives it to Duffy. Duffy to Sear. Good job here. Just holding possession. Ornberg. Ornberg to Sear. Sear to Duffy. Duffy to Sear. Good job here by the 26er. Sear gets it inside. Sear dishing. It's up in the air, bouncing around. 33 has it. He dishes and can he get three? Oh, batted down though. Good there by Portis. Isaiah Portis. Portis has it, the long stick of the law. Has it, and he gives it to Boulay. Connor Boulay. Ornberg shot a wild one, but that's going to stay with Smolin. 9:18 to play. 14-7. 26ers lead. Smolin. Smolin trying to turn the corner. What does he have? He's got Ornberg. Ornberg has it batted out of his stick. Can he pick it back up? He can. He finds Smolin. Smolin to Duffy. Duffy with it. Duffy to Sear. Sear to Boulay. Boulay up, over and under. Boulay scores! Hey, what do you say? Connor Boulay, 15-7, 8:55 to go. Number one is the goodest monk. That's Tucker Nelson. 15-7, 8:55, fourth quarter. What's up? We're doing okay. Eight goal lead. Yeah, it's a live stream. You want to go on live?
Yeah.
Mr. Gurney.
What's up, guys? That's me.
How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
DJ.
DJ, I thought so. How are you doing, buddy?
Good, you?
Good. Keep those balls hydrated, man. With it is Duffy. Hobie Duffy drive is with it. Duffy gives it up to Will Byther. He goes to Connor. Hey, what do you say? Boulay. Boulay to Smolin. Quinn. Boulay. Number 4, Boulay. Boulay trying to get it up front. He does. He scores. Under, over the river and through the goal. Connor Boulay, he scores. 16-7. 18 remaining in the fourth period. 16? 16-7. Gray, New Gloucester, Poland, 26ers, the 6th seed, are having their way with the shipbuilders. They figured out the Morse code. Procedure, hold. It's going to go to Morse. They needed a break. Morse in possession, but they trail by 9 with 8 minutes to play. Loose ball, whistle. Gonna push, I think, so it's gonna stay with blue. Tigers the call for the defense. Here's Morse. Morse swinging it around. Morse trying to end this run, and they do. That's a goal. Morse buries one. 16-8. Finally, Morse stops the run.
Wait, is that Beck's little sister? Can you ask her if she has any snacks?
News guy's a little late, wouldn't you say? You want live action, you come here. Cobb on the draw. 16-8, 7:51 to go for the 26ers. The leaking shipbuilders are trying to right the ship. They have another possession. Can they make something of this? Go on a little mini run of their own. Massive players. So Morse kicks it out. Morse kicks it wide. Morse down low. Shot. Loose. Rebound. Picked up by Morse. 2 has it at the top. He dishes off Morse. They need a miracle. Pass gets away. That's going to be the 26ers ball with 7:17 to play. Portis is going to grab it behind his own goal. Portis. Portis finds Buckley, Jacob Buckley. Offside. So back to Morse it goes. Morse. Trailing by 8. They need to score early and often, quickly and often.
The news is here.
The news is here. That's all right, guys. You can walk in front of me. I don't mind.
Mom.
Morse. Another wild pass, and so they shoot themselves in the foot. That's cool. Yep, going to be backcourt or whatever they call that in lacrosse. Here is Boulay. Boulay has several today. I've lost count how many he has. He drops the ball for Byther. Byther leaves it out high for Nelson, Tucker Nelson. Nelson driving the middle. Nelson, nice pass there. Prescott has to bring it back outside. His pass is wild, and that's going to be a turnover on Prescott and the 26ers. So this will go back the other way to the shipbuilders. 6:04 to play. Just keep that clock a-moving. I see that clock's a-moving. It's under 6 minutes. Here's Morse loading up, no angle, and another bad pass. This one is not held in, so it's again turnover for the Shipbuilders. Boulay. Boulay finds Isaiah Portis. The long stick of the law. Chucks it across the field. There's another turnover. It's kind of sloppy now. 5:21 to play. 16-8. The number 6 seed. Gray, New Gloucester Poland 26ers lead the number 11 seed. Morse, Shipbuilders. Morse scores. 16-9, 7-goal deficit, 5:17 to play. So essentially they need face-off, possession, goal, face-off, possession, goal, face-off, possession, goal. Cobb wants to put an end to that thought in a hurry. Cobb, as the wind picks up here, rain is expected. Morse trying to make a comeback here. They have the possession of the ball again. Starting to win some draws. Nice save by Wante. Quick outlet pass to Garrett. Shot wild of the goal for the Patriots. Nelson has it. Tucker Nelson. Tucker. The full Nelson. He's going to spin around the goal. Nelson out front. Shot. He scored. Full Nelson. Tucker Nelson with 4:21 to play in the game. Tucker Nelson ends that run by the Shipbuilders and makes it 17-9 26ers. It's all over but the crying, I would say, at this point. Let's just let that clock wind down. Let's let this 4 minutes take 4 minutes. Miguel Senor Sear has it. Senor Sear. This is to Boulay. Boulay slows it down. Yellow. Tucker Nelson falls. Gets back up. Nelson to Boulay. Connor Boulay has the patience. 3:45. Boulay. Boulay leaves it for Nelson. Nelson is in. Nelson scores! No goal. He calls the ward. No goal. Ward. Which is the chicken wing. Pushing the back by Nelson. They're not going to call that. Instead, it's Boulay. Boulay charges in. Boulay tries to get it out front. He stepped in the crease, though. It's going to go the other way. 3:26 remaining in this one. Back in action, the Shipbuilders. Samolan trying to bat it free. Flag is down. So Morse is going to go on the power play. Guess what? They have possession. They gave it up, but they are able to pick it back up. Morse trying to get it through the middle. They do. Shot. And a goal. Nice effort there. Making it 17-10, and they'll go on the power play. So this is the number 6 26ers 17. The number 11 Shipbuilders 10. 7 goals is the lead with 2:49 to play in the quarter or the half or the game, however you want to call it, folks. Cobb would like to win this draw and milk some precious time off the clock before this rain comes. And boy, is it ever going to downpour. Cobb, nice draw. Now let's slow it down, Cobber. Smolin, Boulay, goal. Well, that's so much for running the clock down. They get another goal, though. Nice passing play, Connor Boulay with his umpteenth goal of the game. It's 18-10, 2:39 remaining. News guys, they seen enough. He got a couple of goals, and that's all he needed. 18-10. Here's Cobber. Cobb finds Boulay, but it's past him, and that'll go back to the Shipbuilders. Here they come, the Shipbuilders. Building a program, building a ship, building an off-season at this time, folks. 2:20 remaining. Pass inside. Knockdown. Ward on Ornberg. Blue with too many men. So it'll be a power play for the 26ers. 2:13. They're yellow, they say, yellow. We all live in a yellow lacrosse play. A yellow lacrosse play. A yellow lacrosse play. We all live in a yellow lacrosse play. 2:13 remaining here in the game. I think the coach wants an explanation, but I think the referees would say, well, your explanation is you're down by 8. Let's just run this out before it starts to pour. All kinds of madness going on here with the subs. 2:13 to play. Just let's get this clock rolling. Ornberg will start with it on the little sideline. He gives it to Smolin, number 5 here. Smolin with 2:09 to play, slowing it down, knowing that all they need to do is let that clock run out. 2 minutes. He dishes to Ornberg. Ornberg dishes to Duffy. Duffy flings it to Sear. Sear to Boulay. Connor Boulay. Is he going to go back the other way? Whips it out towards Tucker Nelson. Nelson on the far side. Nelson driving. Nelson, nice move. Nelson shoots. Goes wide of the goal. It's going to go to Smolin. 1:30 to play here. Quinn Smolin. Boulay. 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 Smolin behind the goal. Hold it, Smolin. Smolin with 1:12 to play. Smolin shakes that check off. Smolin to Duffy. Duffy. Duffy running around with it. Duffy to Boulay. Boulay with 55 seconds to play. Boulay to Sear. Sear's shot goes wildly over the goal. It's going to stay with Smolin with 48 seconds remaining. Back in play they go. Smolin. Smolin. Bounces it to Duffy. Duffy. Inside move. Duffy running around with it. Smolin. Duffy. 32 seconds to play. Duffy to Ornberger. He runs around 21 seconds to play. Boulay, he drives in. Boulay fires a shot high with 15 seconds to play. We get a penalty. Got a power play coming up, but it won't matter. 15 seconds to play. Smolin will have it. And they have an 18-10 lead to the 26ers. Coach gives marching orders. Just hold the ball. We're good. Smolin gets some pressure. Smolin with 9 seconds to play. Smolin. Duffy chucks it skyward, and that's going to do it. At the end of regulation time, the number 6 Gray New Gloucester, Poland 26ers 18. The number 11 Morse Shipbuilders 10. The final score moves the Gray New Gloucester, Poland 26ers into the next round, where they should meet up with the number 3 seed York Wildcats. We'll wait for official wording on the seedings in the brackets after the other games have been played, but that's the way it should shake out. Number 6 should travel to number 3, and from there, you never know. Earlier this season, the Wildcats did beat the 26ers here on the 26ers turf, but that was regular season, and that game didn't have as much riding on it. So 26ers will take their chances. There's been rumors that they may go to number 2 Mezalonsky. I don't know how that makes sense, but if it does happen, Mezalonsky could be on the docket. But we'll find out later, folks. Sixers happy with that victory, and so are we. So all the fans here go home euphorious because the Gray New Gloucester Poland 26ers are victorious. We'll see you either Friday or Saturday for the quarterfinals and beyond. Drive safe, everyone.